The final phase of this targeted threat framework is called the execute phase. And the execute phase is really when the attacker is going to connect to the compromised system and carry out their mission objectives. And these mission objectives can be really broad, but typically what we see is at least some sort of extension of control. So the initial foothold of the system may not have been an attacker's final target. We see privilege escalation occurring. We see lateral movement occurring within the organization, where an attacker, may really be after your domain controllers or your backend servers or some sort of data center asset. So we'll see a lot of lateral movement and a lot of privilege escalation as the footprint extends. We sometimes will see data exfiltration, so gathering of information and sending that out, exfiltrating that to a remote site. There's some evidence within network traffic of this happening, but oftentimes it's fairly obfuscated from a protocol perspective and difficult to detect. And then other times we see just a general disruption of the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, availability. Sometimes the mission is just to shut something down or disrupt the system or to compromise the data on it. Anything can happen within the execute phase, but typically we are seeing lateral movement, we're seeing data exfiltration, and sometimes we're seeing just general disruption to assets on the network.